Alrighty, YouTube, welcome on back. We're here with Alaska Gold Fever Part 3, Day 3. I'm pretty sure that's how it's going. Let's have a look in our safe. I need to pay this guy. I've got $5 in here. It's going to be $3 a day. I'm going to keep my money in here. Maybe we'll pay him with that. We need to get some more money for the quests. So, number one, we need to buy an oil lamp, which is going to cost quite a bit, and the lamp oil. We need to talk to the hunter. We need to gather all of these supplies. We need to buy the recipe for the stone axe, money. Collect funds for the production, money. And look for the totem. Number one, let's go get some money. Maybe we'll even get these materials, rock, fur, cloth. I don't know where we're going to get the fur. But mainly, we need to go hit the mines. We need some money. Money will solve all of our problems. Thank you for coming on back. I appreciate you all. Let's get into part 3, day 3. We're going to go straight to the mines. Try and turn over as much dirt and gold as possible. I think I've got some gold on me, some gold dust. I've only got a little bit of gold dust. Bulldog sled. Interesting. Did that cost me money? I'm on the sled. Oh wow. Whose sled is this? Does this sled cost money? Oh wow, it's super hard to turn. Is there storage on the sled? Can I hop off? Is there storage? There is. I don't know if I need the sled. Fuck it, I'm leaving it there. I don't even know if I needed the sled. Let's go hit the mines. Did we collect the berries? Let's collect the berries. There's still so much of this map we haven't explored. Okay. How big is it? Pretty big. We're down in here. That's our town. That's the mine we're going to. Now, it did say there was another big mine over there. We're meant to go to that mine. I don't know if we're going to go now. I just need some quick cash up. Alright, let's hit it. Have I sifted? I have sifted. Alright, we're back in the mines once again. We yearn for the mines. Do I have any support beams? I've got 3 support beams. That's cool. That's cool. Alright. Let's get chopping. I'm guessing I can probably fast forward this. I just don't want the roof to fall in and miss it. Let's just, we'll chop a bit, Can I hold? I can hold. That's cool. Hopefully we get some better pickaxes. Alright, are we putting in a support beam yet? No, not yet. Let's grab our bucket. Nice, we've got a full bucket. Dump that in there. Filter that up. We got some gold, 20 gold dust. Let's get back to chopping. Maybe a support beam. How deep can we go in there? Pretty deep. Yeah, nice. We should be pretty safe over here unless I can go deep in there. Yeah, let's do that. That's pretty good. Back to chopping. Hopefully I don't chop my own support beam down. Need to tick off some of these quests. Prepare a good light source for working in the mine, which I'm assuming we need this light source for the next mine we go to. So we need this oil lamp and the oil. Why is it so bright in this mine? Maybe because we're close. Oh, that doesn't look good. Why is it falling back all the way over here? Like I've put support beams down. It doesn't really tell you how close you're meant to put the support beams. Alright, let's do a bucket. Oh, that was full straight away. There's a lot of dirt there. Dump that in. Shake that. No iron ore. 5 gold dust. Nice, full bucket. Looks like there's some gold in there for sure. Dump that in. Shake that bad boy. A little bit of iron ore. 3 pieces. 74 gold dust in there. Let's go. Do we need to do more? I'm assuming we do. We need quite a bit of money. Alright, I'm going to fast forward until probably when this axe breaks. I'll see you guys when we got a bit more gold dust. Right. We just hit another 2 buckets. And how much gold dust we got now? 164. Alright, let's run back over. Let's sell some stuff. There's 2 extra buckets. Let's see how much money we got. Let's pick up some of this. I just don't know, like, do I have a food bar? Like, do I have a health bar? Why do I have berries? My health looks full all the time. How do I get hurt? Like, what am I afraid of? Just rocks falling on my head in the mine? What's this? What is this boat? Whose boat is this? Can't get on the boat. Understandable. We should take a trip to that big mine, but let's just try and get this money up for this torch. I know we're playing on PlayStation 1 graphics, but... oil lamp, how much? $40. Alright, sell the gold at the bank. My mistake, my good sir. Yes. Yes, of course I bring gold. I didn't come here to talk to you about gold without bringing the gold. $13. Man, we've only got $19. It costs $40 for the lamp, bro. $40 for the lamp. Let's go back to the journal. Collect funds. Look for the totem. Buy the recipe for the stone pickaxe. Let's see how much this recipe was. Maybe this stone pickaxe will help us mine stone quicker. What do you got for me, my bro? Stone pickaxe crafting recipe, $50. Alright. Alright. We're gonna have to do a lot of mining. Straight up, we're gonna have to do a lot of mining. We're going back down to the mine. We need $50 for that. We need $40 for the lamp. That's $90. This guy wants $25. We're at almost $110. Where's the hunter? He's here somewhere. Let's go and find the hunter. See what he has to say for himself. Maybe that's where I get the fur pelts. Jump over this. There's still a lot of exploring we haven't done. Hunter seems to be over here. Let's get out a better tool just in case we run into anything. I don't know what we're looking out for. Who knows, there could be some bandits, animals, zombies, gold mining zombies. No animals. Well, if we're getting fur pelts, there's definitely got to be some animals. Oh, gold in the river. What am I doing? What am I doing? Get back on the path, bro. We ran quite far. Looks like the large mine is there. It looks like the... Okay. A couple of mines down here, and that is the hunter. Let's go for our hunter. Did we run to the mine? Bro, of course we fucking ran to the mine. Buy the Riverside mine. How much is that gonna cost? Cool though. Campfire, tent. There's a few little places to live. Upgrade for $75. How do you buy this mine? Buy the Riverside mine. $500. Get out of here, bro. $500. Shit. Bro, where the fuck is the where's the guy I'm looking for? Where's my guy? Where's the hunter? Where did that quest go? Go here. Yeah, nice. Let's do it. We're going. Straight across the river. Gold in the river. Gotta stop sprinting everywhere. We're getting everywhere pretty quick. Sticks. Don't know why I'm picking up sticks. Shit. 360. Looks like we got some weathered terrain. We got some ice. Yeah, just up here. Alright, we've got the hunter. Let's tick this mission off and hopefully he talks to me about hunting. Hunter's hut. Oh yeah, my guy. Can't handle the forest, don't expect to carry much from it. Alright, let's get through our conversation. That was a quick conversation, bro. Talk to hunter, need for space. Yes, I am trying to talk to you. Yes. Bro, like I'm here talking to you. Are you not the hunter? Joe Hunter. Why are you not triggering, bro? It says talk to hunter. I am talking to you. Howdy. Oh, was I hitting the wrong thing? My bad. Alright, let's get through this conversation. I don't really need to read the story, but I need to read these. Animal field dressing is a complicated art and requires multi-stage learning. From now on, by owning a new knife, you will obtain more materials from each animal. This means that after hunting an animal, you can approach it using the E key, cut meat and leather from it. Alright. Purchase a revolver to hunt the deer. Fuck, bro. More money? The fuck's the revolver, bro? Crossbow. Meat. It's a fucking rifle. You do not have a revolver. Where do I purchase the revolver? From the hunter? Maybe it's from a different shop. Doesn't specify buying the revolver from him. Fuck, where do I buy the revolver from? You would assume this guy, right? You would assume this guy, like, it's not going to make me run all the way back to town to buy the revolver, right? You would assume that this guy has the revolver. Fuck. Alright, let's run back to town. Let's just have a quick little look at over here. There looks to be another mine. Wilderness mine. Business discovered. Big Bizzo. We can already sleep here, like... This is my place. And what stops me from going straight in there and mining? Like, why do I have to buy it? Can I just... Am I gonna get the lure on me? Is it gonna even hit? Where's my axe? Change to stronger tool. Alright. So we're level blocked. We're bottleneck by tool strength. That's obviously harder rock to get through. We are going to run back to the general store and hopefully get a revolver, and we'll come back to this hunter or find out where we hunt this deer or whatever. Alright, let's go to whatever store has a revolver. Alright, it was a bit of a run. A bit of a run back. Please tell me someone's got the revolver and it's not a stupid amount of money. Alright, do you have the revolver? Well, it's probably the gun dude, right? It's probably this guy. Weapon store. Alright, I'm here. Sniper, Winchester, shotgun. The revolver's $50, bro. How much have I got? 19. I've barely got enough money to fucking pay my guy. Alright, so this needs an oil lamp. That's money. This needs a revolver. That's money. This needs materials that I can't get yet. That's money for the recipe. That's money to pay that off. That's money to buy that. That's money to buy that. And the totem. I don't know where the totem is, but how far away is the totem? Can we tick that off? Fuck no. Totem is ages away. We pretty much ran over there. Yeah, we ran all the way over there. It's a fairly biggish map. Not huge. Alright, we just need to go back to our mine and do a fuckload of mining. We need just hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Like shitloads of money. We're going into that mine and we're just going to chop heaps of shit. I don't know what's happening in the top left of my screen. I don't know if it's like durability or something. Sun. I don't know. It looks like a little picture of a pickaxe. I can't tell what's going on in the top left corner. What is that? A ruby. $15. Where do I sell my ruby? Do I sell it to you? No, he just takes gold. Oh, maybe I go to this guy and I put it in his little sell box. Let's do the ruby. Nice. Sell. Fresh. $15. Tight, tight. Iron ore doesn't sell for much. Okay. We're going back to the mines. We yearn for the mines. Oh, I don't know if that was a good idea. Don't know what's happening in the top left corner because it's got to be the sun, I reckon. Measurement of time. We're going back to the mine. We're chopping heaps of rocks. We're chopping hella rocks. We're hopefully going to get heaps of gold. Before I go in there, let's make some more supports. I've only got one. Which means more logs. Which means trees. Let's grab some more rocks too. I need some big trees. Not too far away. Let's take some supports with us. Make sure we've got enough materials to make another pickaxe once ours breaks. We've got another big tree somewhere. Fresh. I feel like the trees are regrowing. I'm not entirely sure. I feel like I took this one out yesterday or last episode. Alright, let's turn some of these into supports. What is this? It wants a track piece. Interesting. So we can make like carts and let's make heaps of supports. Done. We should be able to make a minecart track. Alright, let's get back into the mine. This pickaxe is almost broken. Let's make another one. And then as soon as this breaks, we'll go into another one. All right, we're going to sit here and we're going to mine heaps. Don't know how many buckets we'll do, but we'll just keep going. This is bucket 1. Let's see what we get. A little bit of iron ore. 40 gold, not bad. Let's go back for bucket 2. Alright, bucket 2. We're also on pickaxe 2. First pickaxe died. We've got a little bit of iron ore. And how much gold? 33 gold dust, not bad. Let's go back for bucket 3. Alright, before we pick up bucket 3, we got to put down some supports, but the sun's gone down pretty quick. I need to put in one more support, but I think we need to go and sleep. Or I can sleep right here, which is pretty handy. I do not need to go all the way home. Alright, that was bucket 3. Man, 57 in that one, so we've got 130 gold dust. I think we're going to sleep right here. So I think it's now day 4. Yeah, I think it's day 4 now, so we've lost, the days are shorter than the episodes. Light that up for some warmth, and I can sleep there as well. Alright, we're going straight back into the mine. That was bucket 3. We're going to now do bucket 4. Let's get in there. Let's put down a support first. Get that down as far as we can. Nice. Get that down as far as we can. Very nice. Alright, let's go in for bucket 4 of this kind of mine. Let's do it. Alright, coming out with another bucket. What do we got? A bit of iron ore. How much gold? 43 gold dust. Not bad. I think there's enough for 2 buckets straight off the bat here. Nah, not really, but still half a bucket. Let's run it. We need hella gold dust, man. Hella gold dust. What are we at now? 173. I'm not gonna lie, I think we need like 500 gold dust. Alright, let's go back in there. Let's hit some more fucking rocks, shall we? Alright, we should have enough for a couple of buckets here. Yeah, maybe a whole nother bucket. I wonder what happens. There's got to be an end to that mining the mind. There's got to be an end to that mine. I don't know how deep it goes. I don't know how it's going to end. I don't know if it's going to give me enough gold to move on to the next mine. I just don't know. I wonder how deep this bad boy goes. Man, not much. We only got 231. We need hella more. Alright. Let's get back into the chopping. Let's chop away, baby. I think we might be getting close to the end of the mine. There's water here. Don't know if we've got water in our cave, but we should have enough for 2 buckets here. Let's go. Hopefully my roof doesn't fucking cave in. How much gold? 11? Not that much. Do I need another support beam back here? Can I add in another support beam? This is looking a bit shonk. I add one in. Alright, I got rid of all of that loose dirt falling down. Nice. Give me gold. Don't know what's up with the water. Don't know how far down we can go. Only 5 out of that. We only got 247. Man. We're about to break another pickaxe. Let's craft another one. Done. How many supports have we got? We've still got 6 supports. All good. Alright, let's get back into the mining then. Alright, let's do another bucket. It seems like we might need to put some supports in. But we're getting pretty deep in there. I've committed to just doing a super fat mine right now. I'm just trying to get as much gold as possible. There's a lot of stuff we need to pay for. There's 19 gold dust. Let's do these supports. But yeah, it looks like we have reached some kind of water. Don't know how this is gonna play out. This might be the end of the mine. But let's just keep going until we find out. Alright, we just chopped up heaps of rock. Should be about 2 buckets here. Let's get this dumped in there. So good that I got a bed right here. Beds all over the place. 16 gold, not that much. It's not that much gold here. Now, what was the deal with the purification? Prepare a good light source. Okay. We need that lamp. I think the lamp's the next thing. 28 gold dust. Alright, are we still chopping some more? How much gold dust we got? 300 gold dust. What did I say? 500? Let's just keep chopping. Let's get into it. Man, there's really not much gold left anymore. Let's put down one more support in here. Let's grab our bucket. Should hopefully be 2 buckets here. There's really not much gold popping up. This is just dirt. No iron ore, and literally what, like 42? Okay, more than I thought. More than I thought. We spent a lot of time mining today. Hopefully it's paid off. Alright, 26. 380 gold dust. Let's go and do something with it. Let's run back to town and see if we can buy this lamp. Purification. Follow that. Let's go and check out our property. The guy's running the hotel. I'm gonna have to pay him soon. And hopefully I've taken in enough money to pay him. Hopefully we're breaking even on the Bizzo. Let's go and check the Bizzo out. I've got enough money to pay him straight out. Ah, we're like Spider-Man, bro. Alright. Making some deals, my man. How much we got in the safe? We've got $10. So if I pay him... Alright, cool. And I can just keep paying him. Where did I pay him from? From my pocket. That's all good. I'll withdraw my $10. Nice. We got $40, but that's just for the lamp. I don't know how much the lamp oil is going to cost, but at least that means I can just dig throughout the whole night. The only reason to sleep is to speed up the night time. If I get the lamp, I don't have to sleep. We can just chop all night. $40 for the lamp. Let's do it. Please tell me the oil is like super cheap, bro. Buy the lamp oil. Please tell me it's super cheap. $6.25. I've got no money. I just spent all my money. We're gonna go back to the mine. We're gonna chop up some more money. And then we got to buy the lamp oil. And then we need to pay our guy off. Fuck, we need some cash. We need to go back to the mine and hit some cash. We're going in there. We're chopping it up once again. How much supports have we got? We got 8 supports. Cool. Let me grab some more random rocks, because this pickaxe will die soon. And grab some berries for our health. Don't know how the health goes down, but we'll grab some rocks. We'll grab some sticks. Fuck yeah, a lot of supplies out the back here. Oh, what's happened here? Acquired tool type shovel. Interesting. Might be some graves and stuff. You dig up some gems, some jewelry. Like we already do have we had a ruby. We've got a lot of nice general materials to make some more stone axes, stone pickaxes. We're gonna head back into the mine and hopefully chop up heaps of gold so we can get that lamp oil, so we can pay our dude another day. I didn't even sell my gold, did I? And I had $40 already. I didn't even sell my gold. And I had the $40 to buy the lamp. What are you doing, bro? Let's go back into town, sell... I'm gonna sell my gold dust. I'm losing my voice, fuck. I'm dying. Fucking dog sled. Maybe I should use the sled. I didn't even sell my gold. Let's see how much money we got. Talk to me. I've got fuckloads of gold, bro. 378, 30 bucks. Let's do it. We're rich. We're rich. We're rich. Alright, give me the oil. Nice. Go to the mine. The merchant mentioned. Which one, bro? That's the one? Yeah, that's not that far. No, it's a bit of a run. It's not that far. No, that's my mine, bro. Oh, you want me all the way out there? You want me all the way out there? That's alright, we can do that. I don't want to spend my money on anything else. I can just call it back. Yeah, cool. Maybe we will use this as a form of transport if I learn how to drive it better. Alright, we've still got more missions to do. We've still got more mining to do. We do have 25 bucks in our pocket. Everything costs a lot of money, and the only way to get the money is to go and mine it. I'm gonna fix up bedroom number 2, bro. Wonder when I can do that. Wonder when it will allow me to do bedroom number 2. Maybe I've got to go talk to the Reverend and see if I can unlock bedroom number 2. By the way, this has been episode 3 of Alaska Gold Fever. The game is pretty cool, a little bit addictive. The mining mechanics is pretty nice. Overall, I do rate the game. We should be back for episode 4. I appreciate you guys joining, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one.